another Nintendo Prime live stream. I hope you guys are buckled up, strapped in. We get to show off a brand new feature just added a little over an hour ago to the Nintendo Switch and talk about some additional features of this update to Switch that they're not actually advertising, but we are made aware of it at this point. One feature in particular that matters the most. But before we talk about what the new stuff is, I want to shout out everyone who's here live. So shout out to Natsu, one of the members here. By the way, if you would like your name shouted out, all you have to do is say something in the chat. You don't have to super chat or become a member, do anything crazy. So Natsu, how's it going? One of our members of the board of directors. We have Ultima Greninja 21 here, Spicy Kazoo, Charles Trudell, Stick Figure Master, Rocky, I will get to your super chat here in a moment. 1488 Dental is here. Mr. Glacio is here. We have another member of the board of directors here, and Rick Rubicon. We have Zero Falcon Vortex Zero. Tasca B64 is here. Sweet Life of Dio Brando. Alexis Aho, one of our members, is here. Segwin the Pikachu fan is here. Shan Gamer is here. Charles Trudell is here. Raven Ebony is here. Foso and Elsa is here. We have another member of the board of directors here in Nintendo Republic. How's it going? We have Yvonne Francois is here. Nintendo PS60. Welcome, Stream Elements bot. I'm glad to have my bot working. Kev is here. Charles Trudell. Onex Walker is here. Bakuzin is here. We have another member of the board of directors here, and Venata712. How's it going, buddy? Let's see, we have SF64. We have a couple more members here in Joshua Mostoller, Damian Guerrero, and Patrick Moeller. Scrolling down that list, we have another member here in Craze's Cough. How's it going? Scrolling down even further, we have the Triple J Zoo is here. Nate Vargas is here. Matt Coots is here. Another member is here in Nintendo All-Stars. How's it going? We have Jesus Calderon here as well. Javier Nunez. How's it going, Javier? We have Andrew here. John C. is here. Let me see here. We have Iron is here. We have Tiger Adventurer is here. Neek His is here. Holy crud. We're getting a lot of jumping around here. We have DeFox is here. How's it going? Another member here in Michael Bruce and Joshua Mostoller. We have K-Dog, Jack Parker, John P., Sheriff Menti, Corvugen, Nintendo Scarlet is here. Ethan Vesh, Alejandro Foran Ortiz is here. Alexander Flores is here. Wink the Man 07. Got you there, buddy. Kevin Diesel is here. We have another member here in Silent Rob, and yet another in Cecil Baker, and another in Eric Winstead. We have Tired Mina here. Santiago Solis is here. Andrew Amps is here. Liam M. Another member of the board of directors here in Kai Chronicles. By the way, if we do hit our member goal up here, we are 4 members away. Actually, that member goal is not fully up to date. I think we're actually 7 members away. I think we're at 153. Either way, when we hit 160 total members, we have our next members only giveaway. That's where you hit that little join button. Nobody has to do it, by the way. Just like nobody has to super chat and get me to do shots. That's totally okay. By the way, if you would like to super chat and you don't want me to do a shot, because I do shots for different levels of super chats, we'll get into that in a little bit. All you have to do is just put NS in your super chat, and that means no shot, and I won't do a shot. We have the Kai Chronicles here as well, another member of the board of directors. We have Coaster Crafter 1 Productions is here. AMG69 is here. SF64, Ike C. The Elemental Hero, the Shadow Link, Dragon Wolf King is here. Sam V. Aiden R. Man, I think I got to everybody. KH, Sam Harmon, Christopher Colazzo is here. J-Lo, one of our moderators and members of the board. How's it going? AXFO Gaming is here. Javier Nunez. We have another member here in Lily Young. We have Green Sween here as well. Says, major question. What is the name of the blue and black brick wall you Spawn Wave and others have? I will let you know in a moment, Green Sween. Ask that again when we get to the Q&A section of our live stream. Right now, we're going to be hopping into the news here in a moment once I go through my preamble here. We have another member here in Damian Guerrero as well. We have Brandy Teeters here. Mattia Rhodes, J Digital is here as well. How's it going, Lily Young? Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right, so that's the initial welcomes. If I missed you guys, I apologize. I really tried to say hi to every single person. Donnie Dazinski's here now, too. Like, I literally try to say hi to everyone at the beginning of every stream because it's really hard to say hi throughout a stream. All right, so first, order of business. Every super chat leads to different levels of doing shots. I am an adult. This is an adult-oriented channel. Drink responsibly. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I say. I can handle quite a bit. So any like $1, $2, $3 super chats, we just do a shot of good old Miller Lite. For $5, we bust out the rum chata. For $10, we do a shot of UV grape. For $20, we actually do a double shot of UV grape right now. And then if we get any $50 donations, it's still just a double shot of UV grape. However, you also get a custom music track dropped where I basically make a song about your username. And literally, it comes off the top of my head. I spitball it. It's fun. We got some music for it. It always turns out to be a good time when that happens. If we happen to get to the 100 super chat, which is insane, we have some My Poison, the thing that hits me hardest, tequila, and that is why it is so high up there. By the way, nobody ever has to super chat. Nobody has to become members. Nobody has to do anything, but somebody did super chat, and every time someone super chats, we bust out some party mode. Let's go, baby. Woo! Thank you, G.I. Rocky, for the $9.99. What's up, buddy? Woo! So it says, let's do this. So that's going to kick off with a quick little grape shot here. And then we're going to get right into the big Nintendo news, right? The big thing. So Nintendo has released Switch Update 14.0.0. This is a system update. My system did not prompt me for this update. I had to go search for it. No, the dock update for Switch OLED does not contain an update for that. It is just a system update and applies to all Switches, whether it be a Switch OG, Switch Lite, Switch whatever. Cheers. I'm going to show you my Switch right now. Let's switch over to it here. So here's my Switch. This is the Switch OLED anyways, docked up. And you'll see I got a bunch of things downloading because I just made my Switch OLED my main Switch. So I have my entire digital library is downloading on here right now. I have games on here, by the way, but this is just the digital games. So I get it looks like Arena of Valor's installing right now. So yeah, I've been playing Mario Kart 8, N64. Triangle Strategy's been my game of Poison lately. Obviously, I have Smash on here already. Legends Arceus, Mario Party, etc., etc. So this is my main Switch now. I have retired this one to be in just a Switch my kids can use at home. And if I hold this up, you can see what this looks like, boom, like that. So what did Nintendo add in 14.0? They added this groups button at the top if you hit L. So you hit L, and now I already have a couple of groups made. So what are groups? They're basically folders, okay? So I got folders here with some Mario games. I got some multiplayer games here in this folder. I got Pokemon games in this folder. So yeah, and you can obviously sort your groups with Y. This lets you basically go like this, and you can move them around. Hit start to save. You can delete a group. Like let's say this Mario group is dumb. Let's delete it. Cool, it's gone. You can also go up here or hit plus and do create group. And from here, you select games from your entire library of games. So let's say, as an example, I want to put all of the, let's see, let's go with like smaller, or let's go with indie games. Let's grab indie games. Like that's an indie game. That's an indie game. Let's see here. That's an indie game. That's an indie game. Overcooked. Let's see here. Point Rail 4. That's not really an indie. Let's see. That's an indie game. That's an indie game. That's an indie game. Snipper Clips, it technically is too. Let's see here. Let's just grab all of my indie games here. Tiny Metal. Ukulele. Let's see here. YouTuber Life. Hollow Knight. Golf Story. Let's see. Brawlhalla. Technically, that's an indie studio, even though it's got some stuff on it. Anyways, I don't know if that's all of my indie games. Doesn't really matter. You can add games to it later. And then you'll see you can also search game through a keyword here. Otherwise, you just hit plus to go to next. And then you can arrange your software. So you can like do this, move this around. Oh, I want that one to be first. Actually, for games I care about the most, let's put Blossom Tales first. And then let's put Cadence of Hyrule up here. And then let's throw Overcooked. I really like Overcooked a lot. So we'll put Overcooked there. So you can reorder them like that. Hit next. And then you go in here, and this is where you make your mix. So I'm going to call this one Indie Games. So we're going to go Indie. I'll go up here, use the quick thing, and boom. Indie Games, and then there's my folder. So I open that folder, and you'll see my list of indie games. Now, another thing they added to this update, and this is something you're not really going to notice just using your Switch normally, is they updated Bluetooth. So while they added Bluetooth audio before, one issue they had with Bluetooth audio in the past, and I can't show it to you now because the only Bluetooth audio device I have right now are my Apple AirPods, and I don't really feel like pairing them up to my Switch right now. They do actually work really well with Switch. You just hold this button, then pair a new device, and it's all good. But the thing is, one thing that they messed up with Bluetooth audio in the first place was, one, if you have your wireless Bluetooth headset, you can't control the volume with your headset. So you had to control the volume with the Switch. So you had to go up to your Switch, get to your volume rocker, and hit your volume rocker. That was the only way to control volume with Bluetooth headsets, which is weird. Oh, the convenience of wireless headsets, usually you could tap, twist, hit a button, whatever, and control your audio. Well, they wouldn't let you do that. Now you can. In addition, one other issue with Bluetooth audio that 14.0.0 does also mess with is it enables Bluetooth audio to actually be louder. So they actually were limiting how loud headphones could be at the max volume, which is understandable. They're trying to protect people's ears, but giving a higher max volume for your Bluetooth headphones is welcome because obviously some of us are harder of hearing and need to turn the volume up past where there were people who actually maxed out the volume on their Bluetooth headphones and it still sounded really whisper quiet to them. Not for everybody, but for people that are hard of hearing. So Nintendo did enable Bluetooth audio devices to actually get louder. So that is one of the major things. They also had basically a general update to literally every functionality of the OS had an update done to it, but the data miners aren't sure at the time of this live stream what, if any, other major changes we can glean from this. This is a major update. This is 14.0. This isn't like a 13.2.1. This was considered a major update. So I want to first talk about my issue with the folders. So, not to be a negative Nancy, I'm really glad we have folders. But what I'm not happy about is that I have to do this. All right, to access my... okay, I just turned on my Switch. Cool. All right, man, I'm not seeing the game here I want to play. Let me go to my folders quick. All right, so I got to go over. I got to hit A. Then I got to hit L for groups, and then, oh, here's my folders, and I was looking for an indie game. I went in there, and let's say I was looking for YouTubers Live, and I hit that. Now it's not going to load because it's still downloading. But the point is that is a lot of steps to get the folders. That's a lot of steps. You boot up your Switch, and you're here, and then you got to go here, wait a second, then go here, wait a second, and then go in here, and then click on something. That's 4 button presses I have to do to get to folders. What folders should do, and what folders should be, is either available right here on the home screen, right? You should be able to move. We should be able to fully customize our home screen. Now we can customize it a little bit. You go in here, you can go like sort by filter. We can go by last time. We can go by time last played longest first, played publisher, etc. Right? We can filter it by all software, download software. So let's say I want to go by, let's just go by title, right? Okay, now Animal Crossing is first. That doesn't affect this screen here. That only affects when I'm looking at all software. There is no ability to fully customize this home screen without hacking your Switch and messing with the OS that way. So because of that, there's no way to actually add your folders to this home screen. So we have to go deeper into the operating system to access our folders, which defeats the purpose of folders. I can tell you right now, I'm on a PC. I have a lot of stuff organized between my YouTube stuff, my school stuff, my other work stuff, and it's all in folders that are treed up and easily accessible right from the desktop. This is basically, what you're seeing right here, this is basically the desktop of Switch. And I can't put my folders on this desktop screen. I can't put them here. See, on 3DS and Wii, they were right there. Wii U, right there at the main screen. Not only are they not here, you can't grab the folder and put it here. Now, an alternative way they can handle this, if they didn't want to make it so you could put your stuff here on the home screen, is they could make it a quick access button. So right now, pressing L and R does nothing. right? So why not make it, or if I hold down L, it brings up that menu. Why can't I just hold down L and it brings up the groups? Why can't I just hold down L and there's a quick menu for, like, this should just be a one button press. See, I'm okay if they don't let me put the folders on the home screen, if from the home screen I could just hold one button and the folders pop up. That would be cool too. That would be called a quick access menu. Now Switch has quick access menus. Oops, that wasn't one of them. So Switch has quick access menus. I'm doing a horrible job bringing them up right now. Anyways, for capturing, recording, etc., there's a bunch of quick access menus. And for some reason, on the home screen, we don't have any. L and R doesn't do nothing. Right triggers do nothing. We have available buttons to use on the home screen that could literally be hotkeys to bring it up. And unfortunately, we don't. So my biggest issue is that I have to go to 2 submenus to get the folders. And that sucks. The way we make folders, the way we select games, custom grouping, you can organize what 3 games you want to show. Like, that's great. I don't have any issues with that, and I'm glad that they added in folders, or as they're calling them now, groups. But the fact that I can't put them on my home screen, and the fact that there's no quick access menu from the home screen, and the fact that I can't change my default all software view to start with the folders before showing all the games is also a bit of a bummer. So I got to look at this giant list instead of having folders right away and then the rest of the games. Now, again, this could be an addition. This could be a fix Nintendo puts in the future. But considering how long it took them to add Bluetooth audio, how long it took them to even add folders, I wouldn't count on folders ever being able to put on your home screen during the lifetime of Switch. Now, maybe the launch of the next system, sure. But yeah, it's just not going to happen anytime soon. So, what do you guys think? So I just went through this update. That's basically the gist of the update. They updated Bluetooth audio and they added folders that we literally cannot put on the home screen. And by the way, why is my home screen white? Who messed with that? Did I never change it? There we go. That's what we're talking about. There we go. That's a lot better looking. So the word group is more non-computer savvy, at least. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. We all know what folders are, okay? Even if you're not computer savvy, when you hold down like an icon, like let's say I'm on an iPhone right now, and I hold down, my messages, and I want to put it in here, or I want to combine it with something. It's the same, which I didn't want to combine it, actually. Let's pull it back out. Folders are basically just like on your phone. Like, folders are just a commonly used name. I don't really care if they call it folders. I don't care if they call it group. I care about the functionality, and right now it's hidden in 2 submenus, which kind of reduces the usefulness of folders. The whole point of folders is, man, I really want to find that thing. Well, let me hold down a button, have the folders pop up, and select. Can't do that. I have to, again, scroll over, all software, then hit L, and then there's my folders. And that's a lot of extra steps for something that should be accessible from the home screen. That's my one complaint, is this screen should be accessible from the home screen, and or each one of these folders should be able to be put on that home screen. So that's kind of, here, I'll leave that folders menu open, I guess. And some people are still popping in brand new, aren't aware that this is a thing that's actually available on Switch right now. Sweet Dark Mode, yeah. I don't know why I had the white, but I think it's because back when I was doing testing of the peak brightness and stuff like that on Switch OLED, I think I just left it on white and I just never changed it back. It usually doesn't bother me. But yeah, sorry about that. Sorry if people were getting blinded by the white. I usually use dark theme. So I use dark theme on my computer, for crying out loud. Never mind that I've got 2 lights blasting me right here. Whatever. I always have lights blasting at me. You kind of get used to it. Sometimes, every now and then, you got to put on the shades, You're like, oh man, I'm being blind over here. All right, there we go. Much better. These are really dirty though. Let's see here. Which game is 3rd on the home screen? Fallout? Probably. I have no idea. I'm downloading my entire digital library because I just switched this to my main. Yeah, that's Fallout Shelter. Yeah, because I just switched this to my main Switch today, even though it's been my primary Switch. I'm tired of having to let me check online every time I want to play a game. My kids can deal with that. I'll be good. Next update, general stability improvements. It is indeed fair criticism that the L button could be used. Like, that's the thing. Like, okay, it's on the L button when you go to all games. Why can't it just be the L button on the home screen? Or why can't they let us put these folders on the home screen? I don't really get it, but that's kind of neither here nor there. Read all of my games. The OLED Switch took a long ass time. Yeah, it does take a while. It makes too much sense. Yeah, it makes too much sense to make the folders available on the home screen or make it a quick access menu with a button press from the home screen. But it is what it is. I gave two options there that Nintendo could have done to make this folder experience better. And instead, they just said, just be happy we gave you folders in the first place. And to that, I say, no. Because right now, as folders are presently constructed, I'm not going to use them. Look, I created these folders for the sake of this live stream. I'm never using these folders. Until they make folder access quick and convenient, this to me is not really any faster than just going like this. Okay, if one of the games I want to play isn't in my recently played, cool. Well, let me go to all software, and honestly, just scrolling through this list is almost as quick as just going to the damn group menu. It's almost as quick for me to just go through this. So, like, to me, the folders just don't have a use. Now, some of you guys will have thousands of games, and for that, yeah, it'll probably still be useful because you don't want to scroll through all thousands of your games, but I don't. So, to me, this is just, I don't know. It could be done better. I'm not going to sit there and say, thank you, Nintendo, for giving us a basic feature, but then butchering the usefulness of that basic feature. But bah humbug. Yeah, again, I'm not trying to complain too much. This is one of the most significant system updates we've had. And I'm glad. And I'm glad they fixed Bluetooth audio issues as well. They actually listened to people who said the volume was too low and people who complained that they can't, like, they're sitting on their chair and they have their Switch on their TV and they want to use Bluetooth headphones and they can't actually change the volume. Like, that sucked. You have to get up, walk over to the Switch to change your volume. That's a pain in the ass. So they fixed that. So they are listening to feedback. That's kind of the big thing. And if you can't update right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the servers are being slammed as people are figuring out that this update's out there after Nintendo announced it. Yeah, I wonder if they're gearing things up, the OS, for the next Switch. I mean, they could use the same operating system on the next Switch. I have no idea. Or the next Nintendo platform. Got to 100 likes. Can we get to 150 likes now? You guys are really pushing the likes. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate every single one of you that's here. By the way, if this is the first time you've seen me do anything and you find this entertaining, informative, whatever, I would appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel. We are on our road to 80,000 subscribers. Trying to get there. And by the way, our subscribers get chances to win free giveaways all the time, which is really cool. We're giving away a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Switch OLED this month to subscribers only. So that's really cool. So just, maybe a little bit more incentive to subscribe. Plus, we have this massive giveaway event happening around E3 and Summer Game Fest this summer. My God, like hundreds of things being given away. Already have companies reaching out to me about it. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's like one of my favorite things I do every year, at least now, until E3 is back in person. Then we go to E3. Let's see here. Wonder if they are gearing things up for the OS for the next Switch. Okay. Like, join, subscribe. I don't know why that would be hidden. These updates are so slow. Maybe their OS is just shitty. It has been done at the end of the Wii U. I don't think their operating system is shitty. It's basically an offshoot of Android. And modders have done wonders with this exact, like a lot of the mods you see out there, people are hacking their Switches, taking the base operating system and modifying it to do a lot of really great things. And that means that this operating system has a lot of flexibility in it. Nintendo just isn't using it. They took the bare bones package and that's what they gave to us. They are slowly making improvements, but very slowly. You were making videos while watching my earlier video. Nice. Ewan should partner up with you again for a new chair. No offense, but that one looks like it has been through. Dude, this chair has been beat the hell up. This has been my main chair for like 5 or 6 years. It is toast. It is the arms are beat up. The seat has me leaning forward a lot because it's all worn out. Yeah, this chair is pretty beat up. Now, Ewan Racing did reach out to me to offer me a new chair. So it's funny you brought them up. However, I told Ewin Racing that I don't want a new chair. What I want is to give away one of your chairs during E3. I want one of my fans to walk away. I've got 2 Ewin Racing chairs over here. If I really think this chair bothers me too much, I can go grab one of the Ewin Racing chairs I have from last year's E3 and bring it over here and take it off the podcast set. I only need the chair over there, right? Like once a week for the podcast. So what's the big deal? Well, I don't want to wear out one of those chairs quicker than the other. So instead, I just keep with the theme here and keep this one going. We do have a super chat in from the Kai Chronicles. Here we go. Woo! Thank you so much to the Kai Chronicles. Said, let's have some fun. I will match the value of all super chats for the next 5 minutes. Oh, the Kai Chronicles. The next 5 minutes up to $100. Kai Chronicles will match super chats. Well, look at that. So that means you super chat $1, he'll super chat $1. You super chat 50, he'll super chat 50. Oh boy, we could have a lot of fun real quick. Right now, the Kai Chronicles, that is a beer shot because it comes out to just under $5. Sorry, that's just the way. USD is a funny thing with the conversion rates. Hey, Cindy Estes renewed her membership at the champion rank for 7 months. I do appreciate that as well. Now, the rest of the stream will be Q&A, but we can keep talking about the update if you want. Any other Switch news that dropped? You know, Witcher? Is the new Witcher game coming to Switch? People want to know about that, you know. Which, of course, I don't think the new Witcher game is coming to this Switch. But the next Nintendo platform? Maybe. Let's keep it going, boys! Says Patrick Moeller. Get that bread. Here it is. Look at that. The super chats are rolling in. You guys are going to keep me partying for a while, aren't you? Since we have someone matching super chats in the next, there's probably like 3 minutes left. I'm going to hold up. I'm going to wait. If there's more super chats coming in, I'm going to wait for a second. Got to remember, what was it? It was the Kai Chronicles who said in the next like 5 minutes, he will match every super chat up to $100. So $100 total is probably what they meant. So like right now he's at 7, so that should be another 7. You guys going to keep it going? I'm going to wait in case people decide to keep it going, and then we'll do all the parties at once. We'll do all the parties at once. We'll get all the dances, all the fun, all that great stuff happening at the same time. Am I excited for the Dead Space remake? I'm always excited for Dead Space. Whether or not it lives up to my expectations, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's just do these as they come in. So we have 2 super chats right now. I don't know why I'm changing the rules on my streams like normal. Like, screw that! Let's have some fun! Baby! Thank you, Patrick Moeller, Santiago Solis, join too. Nintendo's All-Stars with the 10. Joshua Mostoller, $2. Just like Leon. Shan Gamer brings up the rear. Oh, you like the camera following me? Do you like that? You like the camera following me? Welcome to the Nintendo Prime Streams. We got some unique fun around here. A Nash Productions also re-upped his membership. Thank you so much for continuing to be a member. Hey, Nash, you didn't spank the air. You're slightly... Natsu, I gotta save. Yes, we have a spanking the air dance. Too early. It's too early for spanking the air. All right, so let me read through these super chats. So Patrick Bowler said, let's keep it going, guys. Santiago Sola said, get that bread. Nintendo All-Stars just with the 10. Joshua Mostoller said, yeah. Lily Young said, hi, peeps. We are all awesome, especially Nate. Thanks. I think everyone's awesome. When the Cowabunga collection comes out. Oh, buddy, I can't wait for that, dude. The Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. Oh my God, now a bunch of mostly beer shots here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 beer shots. So double shot up some beers there. And then we got 1 rum chata, 1 UV grape. And then we just had another super chat popping in. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Don Lewis. Oh, Don Lewis. $4.99. You guys think that's great. You should wait till someone does a 50 spot, and then I gotta drop a beat like it's hot. Drop a song like it's hot. Drop a rap like it's hot. Awesome. All right, so we got a bunch of shots to get through. So maybe you could you can invent a new dance step. Call it the Funky Boko Bling. You know what's funny about the Funky Boko? What's going to happen is if I ever invent a dance that gets popular, Fortnite's just going to steal it anyways, right? Right? You know I made it when Fortnite steals my dance. That's the true test. Okay, I don't need to scroll up because I can see all the super chats in this separate menu right here. So let's get 2 of the beer ones out of the way right quick. TMNT have the original still, but it would be a great compilation. It would be. Dude, Shredder's Revenge too, man. Is anyone else looking forward to Shredder's Revenge? Not just the Cowabunga collection, but Shredder's Revenge? Because, dude, Shredder's Revenge looks legit. I'm going to let the head die down a bit on that. I do have a specific shot glass. My Wisconsin Badger shot glass for the rum chatas. Do you think we get in a remake version of 007 or the N64 version? Assuming that GoldenEye stuff is all true, which right now it sounds like the only reason GoldenEye hasn't been announced is because of the obvious war going on right now and trying to be, I don't know about politically correct, but just trying to be aware of that war happening and, people suffering on both sides. And then, hey, the All right, so we had the Kai Chronicles doing his match, except he went up a little higher because of the U.S. currency. So the minutes have passed. He's no longer matching Super Chats as far as I'm aware. So it's $35 Canadian by the Kai Chronicles. So thank you so much for that. We also have Venanta 712. Well, I was already jamming out. Hit me with the 5 saying, cheers, these groups really feed my insatiable desire to organize my life. Oh, man, I know. We just had another Super Chat pop in quick. Let me... Thank you so much, Taker610. He says, can we skip April and May and just go straight to June? Dude, you have no idea. I go on a cruise in June. So there's that. We have the E3/Summer Game Fest event with, hundreds and hundreds of people winning. So we have that to take care of. We have, oh my gosh, I can't even wait. Like, yeah, we have all those giveaways. That's cool. But during our event, guys, like, we got some crazy, insane challenges and games coming me and Eric's way. Some of it's going to be with you guys. Some of it's going to be based on poll voting. Some of it's going to be based on Eric and I actually going head-to-head, not just in video games, but also in, like, real-life games, spinning wheels, having to complete some weird stuff, smashing eggs on our head, pie to the face, hot sauce challenge from Hot Ones going beginning to end through all 10 sauces. Just so much. It's almost too hot to handle. Almost too hot to handle. Just like all these super chats, man. So let's get, the heads finally died down. So let me make sure. I'm gonna do all the beer shots right away and just get those over with. So let me see. I owe. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So because we just had another super chat pop in from Green Seween, baby. Thank you so much, Green Seween, for the $2. Boy, that blue and black checkered wall is nice. Yes, and I've got a lot more pieces to it over here. There's a lot more to go with it. Thank you so much for the $2. All right. That's all the beer shots out of the way anyways. I do appreciate all the super chats today too, by the way, guys. Like a lot of days when my children are home all day, they're on spring break. They're on spring break, I'm not. So, a bit of a rough one. I actually have 7 assignments due tonight. 7. Don't worry, I've got a jump start on all 7 of them. But dude, as soon as I get done with this stream, I get to just ram the homework. And I'm going to appreciate being super relaxed, not stressed about the kids from the day. Love my kids. Don't mind when they're home. But they were just home all weekend. And I don't have babysitters. So I'm just get to take care of them and try to get things done. One reason why our video dropped late today was because of the kiddos, as much as I love them. Let me get through some of this stuff here. So we had a, this one's for Santiago Solis that I owed. It's a lot of shots in a row. Thanks to the Kai Chronicles, of course, who was challenging people to super chat. So thanks for all the support, guys. And thanks to Kai Chronicles. Let's see here. Kai Chronicles, by the way, is obviously our top super chatter of the night. I think I have a way to actually make that pop up on here. Hold on. I think I have a way to pop up top super chatter of the night. Let me see here. Widgets. Not a donation goal. It's not a goal. I just want to look at. Is it up here? Media source? No. Event list, maybe? We can add an event list, I guess. It's not what I was thinking of, but. Can I change the visuals on this thing? I don't know if I want honeycomb. What's chevrons? What's chevrons? What the heck is that? Crisscross. What the heck is that? Okay, that's weird. What about slick? I'm just looking at all these different graphics. Slick. Okay, kind of fades away. I see there. Slick, let's see here. What about fiber? Isn't that like that's a type of internet. What is this? What's retro? It's kind of cool. All right, no, I actually like the slick. Is that the one? I think I like the slick. Then we're gonna keep the slick, and then we'll just make this bigger. I'll like toss it down here or something. Like something like, yeah, I guess something like that. All right. By the way, we had a new subscriber. Davey Jonader, thank you so much for subscribing, my guy. I do appreciate it. Crisscross makes you jump. Makes you jump. Can we get to 150 likes on the stream, by the way? Let's do it. All right, cheers. This one's for Nintendo All-Stars. Oh. Then we got Don Lewis. Life is Strange is the first officially released game that uses AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution on the Nintendo Switch at 1080p in dock mode. Life is Strange True Colors is also on sale on Nintendo Switch right now on the eShop. Like it's like not like, oh, you can go buy it, yes, but I mean like it's actually discounted. So that's really cool. Yeah, I appreciate new subscribers. You know, I know some channels don't turn on notifications for new subscribers, but I think I have it set so mine does. I want to know when people subscribe because it's not like we gain a crazy amount of subscribers all the time. And every now and then, like we'll have a stream where the subscribers are popping off, but I actually want to log into your back end. What are you doing? I want to see what I have my alerts set to. I want to make sure my alert box is set to show subscribers. Subscribers are not, no, enable that. Why won't I have that enabled? I want all of it enabled. All right, now it's enabled. Now new subscribers will get a little thing that pops up. All right, we're good there. We're good there. That's all been sorted out. 143 likes. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Shane Gamer. Knight, you're heading out. You're heading out, Eric. All right, man. You got 250 miles to travel. Jeez. Good night, dude. All right, let me get this out of the way. Then I have a double shot ode to the Kai Chronicles. I'm just getting all caught up here. And then Venada 712 as well. I owe a shot too. Whew. Be drinking a little bit of water after this. Let me tell you, that's a lot of shots in a row. Even though it was mostly beer. Cheers, though. Oh, that is not beer. Oh, baby. Oh, feel the burn, baby. Feel the burn. Vodka. Even flavored vodka, you can still feel it. All right. Then this one was for Venata 712. Cheers, guys. Just getting caught up on all this. And if you guys have any questions in the chat, just be sure to super chat. Oh, not super chat, sorry. Super chatting gets your question at the top of the pile. All you have to do is at Nintendo Prime in the chat and ask your questions. Get this one in. This one was for Venata 712, and then I owe one more beer shot for Rick Rubicon. Thank you so much, Rick. It says, shout out to the board of directors. Join us, guys. Yeah, we're the board of directors is not actually up to date. I'm going to go update that right now. Right now. The number is a little smidge higher than it actually is. Because we lose members, and that happens. So the total amount of members at the moment is... Oh, by the way, we're at 77,702 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for crossing that 700 mark. I do appreciate that as well. We've been kind of stuck below that 700 mark for like the entire month. It's taken us an entire month to gain 100 new subscribers. So thank you for that, guys. All right. Our current members, we have 153. That's what I thought. So let me go fix the member goal here because the member goal is not technically correct. We're actually at a member goal. We are actually at 153. All right. So that's the updated numbers. So we're 7 away from our next giveaway goal for the members. All right, questions coming in now. We got Shan Gamer says, when do you think Advance Wars will make it out? When do I think Advance Wars will make it out? Gosh, late summer, maybe. If not, 2023. They're going to wait till the war is actually over, and knock on wood, the war is over at the end, or at least by the end of summer. But we'll see. It's one of those, we have to wait for real world events to kind of conclude, and even then, at one point, is it insensitive to put out a war video game? I don't know. So, did I hear about update 14.0.0? Everything PB. What do you think this stream was about? What do you think we were doing over here? You think I don't know what's up? Look at this. See, I got folders right here. It's up. They're running. Yeah, of course I know what's going on with update 14.0.0. We already talked about it. Turns out that night I thought I did 15 shots of vodka. It was actually 15 shots plus 3 swigs. You were hitting it off the bottle? I lost my shot class. I'm glad I have friends to tell me when I do. Dude, Natsu, 15 shots plus 3 swigs off the bottle? Oh my god. You didn't acknowledge your 3-month message. Add a twerking... No, look. I read this message, and I decided mentally I was going to skip it, but I guess I already read the twerk part, so whatever. Add a twerking Nate as part of the funky Bokoblin. Twerking Nate is going to take a lot more to get at it. I don't know what's going to make me add a twerking Nate to the dance repertoire. That's a little out of my comfort zone, maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty comfortable doing things. So, Ubisoft has a lineup of new games coming out and possibly doing a live stream. Do you think it's true, and do you think they'll show it at E3? I do think Ubisoft will participate in E3, and I think that's where they're going to show their stuff. I know they did Ubisoft Forward. People didn't really like the Ubisoft Forward. And if E3 is actually happening, I think Ubisoft will just go back to recondensing everything for one show like that. The war ain't ending anytime soon. I can agree with that. It doesn't seem like it is. Lots of civilians are being killed right now. It's getting really nasty out there. And I don't honestly know how this is going to conclude. I don't think Putin's ever going to want to, admit defeat. So he might just keep going until he eventually wins. I don't know. A lot of people are going to die along the way, and it just sucks. So, you got to try Tito's. Good stuff. I've never heard of Tito's. Is it a pizza? It sounds like an Italian place or a pizza joint. Do you think themes will come next now that folders are out? No. I think themes, if they ever do come, won't arrive until Nintendo's next system. Now you're going to have to take twerking classes. The day I take twerking classes is the day I have a popular TikTok, which, my MCN wants me to do more TikTok stuff. I currently don't really do anything TikTok related, but, I probably should be all up on the TikTok. Would you guys watch Nintendo Prime TikToks? Like, I kept thinking, how could I do TikToks? Now, look, I've got a lot of funny moments and crazy things that happen that could easily be clipped out and thrown on a TikTok. But is that really what I want to grow my TikTok with, is my funniest moments, rather than growing it by how I grew this channel, being informational? Like, I almost feel like, what if I could take, like, one news story and do, like, a quick news out? Like, do a 30-second, hey, blah, 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 just literally jam the news out in 30 seconds. Toss it up on TikTok. Like that. Like, would people actually watch on TikTok? Is there enough people on TikTok that wouldn't mind getting some gaming news from it that would watch it? I don't know. You don't really know till you do it, right? It's a completely different audience. It'd be super quick 30-second updates. That's what I was thinking of for it. And so it's one of those, I'm sure there's an audience for it somewhere on TikTok. I just don't know where, because I don't know a lot about the platform. And there's not a ton of TikTokers I know of doing gaming news on there. So, I don't know. It's just something to ask. It's about reaching new audiences is really what it's about. Yeah, here's the problem with YouTube Shorts. They clog up the main channel. So if I create a short, it takes up a video slot on my channel. That's why a lot of people have separated their channels out into just YouTube Short channels. So you have like your YouTube Short channel and your normal YouTube channel, because the shorts clog up the main YouTube channel. So I've made a YouTube Short before. It didn't actually get a lot of views. It didn't do very well. Didn't really encourage me to want to make more of them. I don't know if that's just because not a lot of people are using YouTube Shorts. I don't know if it's just because I'm new to the area, new to the scene. So who knows? Let me see. Natsu said, have you thought of a way to make the E3 giveaways less stressful on you and Eric? We have a few ideas rolling around about how to handle giveaways during E3 because there's so many of them. One of them is obviously just being more organized with what we're going to give away. There was a lot of, hey, let's randomly give away this. We're going to go into each day kind of knowing what we're going to give away. There'll be a handful of items that we could just randomly decide whenever to do, probably ones that we paid for. But for any of the partner companies, we're obviously going to be giving it a bit more information, like the games. A lot of games we gave away last year, we didn't even show a trailer for. So we're going to show a trailer for a lot of the games we give away at least and talk about them a little bit. But besides that, in terms of handling the actual giveaways, obviously we're not going to use Twitter. That's a bit much. We're going to be doing it all through. Well, I mean, we're going to do the giveaways live, but then we're going to be dealing with the giveaway winners through the email. So there's going to be a universal giveaway email like we already have. Eric and I both have access to. Eric is going to be going through those emails and contacting people and getting shipping information and everything and organizing our list like we had last year. We really liked that we had a Google Doc that we're using, at least that's what we're using this year, that we can add, tables to and usernames, names, shipping addresses. Have we shipped this item yet? Have we not shipped this item? Did this person get a game code yet? Did they not get a game code? To keep track of all of that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to be more organized in that way. And then in terms of just shipping items out, we realize obviously that it took a while to ship things out last time. We don't want it to take as long this time. So we are actually looking towards hopefully having everything shipped out by the end of June. That's the goal. The goal is the June YouTube check arrives right when I get back off my cruise, and that we can ship all the items by then that haven't been shipped. So that's our goal, so we don't have to wait. But again, there's a lot of lessons we learned from last year, how much shipping realistically costs, what items should be international, what shouldn't, or if we decide to open up an item to be international and it's physical, note that, international winners will have to pay for their own shipping. That's just how it goes. So basically, I'll pay for the shipping, send you the receipt, and you would obviously just pay me back. And if you don't pay me back, I will literally call the post office and have them return the package. So I'm going to be pretty serious about paying me back on that shipping. Some of those shipping gets really ridiculous. And if you decide the shipping's too much, I'll just re-give away the item. We had 150 likes. You guys are awesome. E3 is going to be online. E3 is online this year. I heard that for Shorts or TikTok, you need a lot of them to appear in the algorithm. So unless you do 1 to 3 each day, I'm probably just going to, if I do anything, it'll be short informational TikTok videos. But I don't know anything about TikTok editing. I know, record with my phone in vertical, but I don't really know how to edit TikTok videos. Like, how am I going to get in screenshots of websites or, I don't know. Like, I know how to edit on my computer, but I don't want to have to edit all my TikToks on my computer to upload to TikTok. So there's a lot of things I need to figure out about it. I read that as Metroid Prime, not Nintendo Prime, because I saw E3. Wonder if they'll show Metroid Prime 4. Probably not this year. I don't think we're seeing Metroid Prime 4 in 2022. Could be wrong, though. The Elemento Hero, the Shadow Link Dragon Wolf King says, with Harry Potter coming to Nintendo Switch, could these all games being shown been hinting at the next system for this year? No. You got to remember, Harry Potter is coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's a cross-generation title. No. Nope. It'd be different if it was a next-gen only title, and then it also happens to be coming. By the way, this one was for Rick. All right. It'd be great for TikTok or any platform. Yeah, buddy. Love it. USPS does have, has a free estimate thing. Yeah, they have a free estimator on their website. I've noticed when I do the estimations and then I go to ship the item, sometimes the estimations are wrong. by a lot. It was estimated for a package I sent to Canada last year that it would cost $50 to ship. Then when I actually shipped it, it cost $150. So, I can't believe we don't have themes on Switch. I mean, Nintendo obviously doesn't care that much about themes. They don't think themes are a big selling point. They obviously have had themes like on the Wii U and the 3DS, and probably through the Wii U and 3DS, they probably realized themes doesn't make them much money, so it doesn't make sense as a business to be focusing on adding them. Obviously, they did sell themes, and they did make some money, but it just probably wasn't enough for them to care about it. If it was a big moneymaker on 3DS, it would already be here. But they're not. They don't really make much from them. So, they worry about things that are going to increase sales and make them money. Themes is not going to make or break whether people buy a Switch. So, due in part to its success, do you think we will get another 2D Metroid or an expansion to Dread? I mean, we're going to get another 2D Metroid at some point. I don't think it'll be on Switch. I think it'll be on the next platform. So, yes to that. Now, will we get DLC for Dread? I wouldn't be surprised if they did some DLC for it. They're probably working on it right now. I think 2023 is going to be the year of DLC. So, Breath of the Wild 2 DLC, Pokemon Gen 9 DLC. Then you obviously got to think about things like Metroid Dread possibly getting DLC by then. You got to think about Triangle Strategy maybe getting DLC by then. Kirby maybe getting DLC. Like, I think there's going to be a ton of DLC next year. I think like 2023 is going to be the year of DLC. There'll be some new games too, like Metroid Prime 4 hopefully, but there's going to be a ton of DLC next year. E3 2022 is going to be so much bigger than E3 2021. I mean, it will in terms of number of Nintendo games, because Nintendo's got so much to show off. What is this new update on Nintendo Switch? Here, I'll show you. Look, they added folders. Here it is. See, you can create folders now. You go in here, you select your games, go to next, and you can reorganize, and then you name it, and then you end up with these folders. You can sort them, you can move them around. Yeah. So, and to get to this menu, so here's your home screen. You go over, all software, hit L, and then there's your groups. Unfortunately, you can't bring these groups to the home screen, and that sucks. It's going to bother me, but they're there. So there is that. There is that. So that is the crux of it. They also made improvements and some hot fixes to Bluetooth audio. You can now control volume with your Bluetooth headsets. You don't have to use your Switch for that. And they made the volume go up higher on your headphones. So they enabled you to get a higher volume out of the Switch through your headphones than you could before. Any other changes to it, I'm not aware of. I will double check with a couple of the whatchamacallits, the data miners out there that are hunting through it right now. So here's some information from Oatmeal Dome. It says adds the ability to create groups. They're only visible on the all software screen. Adds support for remote volume adjustment via Bluetooth. I already mentioned that. Increased max Bluetooth volume. Mentioned that. Still waiting on details about internal changes. It appears every single system component was updated or recompiled, which is unsurprising. Parts of the Applet Manager module might have been split into a new Operation Mode Manager module as part of refactoring. But again, there's no actual, no one's gleaning, like we knew Bluetooth audio was coming due to data mining of old system updates. So if there's new features coming that were set up with this update, we don't know yet. It's a big, I don't know, maybe. Nobody really knows yet. Anyways, let's get back to what the stream is saying here. Microsoft will have an even bigger E3 this year than last year since we're getting closer to the release of their games. Absolutely. I think we'll finally get a really good look at that Starlight game, or is that not Starlight, Star or something? I don't know why I keep blanking on the name of the game. I really shouldn't blank on the name of such an important game, but things happen. Let's see here. Do you have a guest lined up for this week's podcast? No. There has been a change. Eric is back this week, but will be gone next week. His work moved things around. So now Eric's going to be on the podcast this week, but won't next week. We're still looking to have a guest this week anyways. But no, there is no confirmed guest for this week at this time besides Eric being back. Let's see here. Do I think Breath of the Wild 2 will be at the E3 Direct? Absolutely. That's exactly where it'll be. I'll bet all of my college debt on it. What that means is if I win, you pay my college debt. If I lose, I pay my college debt. So basically I can only win. Let's see here. Any info on the status of Switch version of No Man's Sky? I have not heard anything, unfortunately. And it kind of sucks that they like announced, but didn't really give us anything. You know, I hate when they do crap like that, where they just don't really give you what you're looking for. God, the Emmys are so annoying, especially if you get caught in a death loop. Deathloop, like the game. Let's see here. So yeah, all you guys gotta do if you want some questions answered, be it about Nintendo, video games, life, whatever, just at Nintendo Prime in the chat, and I will try to answer all of them. Once you learn how to cheese them, they are so much fun. Ring, 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 banana phone. I'm just having some fun there. Good old little banana. Dude, my fantasy basketball team has like week 1 of the playoffs right now. I'm the number 2 seed. Dude, I had a killer first day, man. Dude, starting on my fantasy lineup today, I had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who played a ton because they were trying to come back against Boston. 44 fantasy points. Luka Doncic going right now, who actually is having a really bad fantasy day. Only 14.75 points fantasy-wise. Ouch. Scotty Barnes didn't do well for me either, only 17.5. But then LeBron James got a win against Cleveland. He dropped 70 fantasy points. Then Christian Wood got a win against Washington. He dropped 68 fantasy points. Miles Bridges with 25. Sadie Bay with 35. And that's my starting lineup. They did awesome. 275 points for my very first day of fantasy. Fantasy basketball is a whole week. I'm over 100 points ahead already. Hell yeah! Go get it, Nate. Logan LeBlanc, how's it going, buddy? Woo! Thank you so much, Logan LeBlanc, for the $1 make ya holla. Do you think Breath of the Wild sequel will release this year? Yes, I think it's coming out in November. I think Generation 9, Scarlet and Violet, is coming out in December. You heard it here. Probably not first, but that's when I think it's happening. 160 likes on this stream. Damn, are we going to get to 200 tonight? That'd be sweet. Do I think the Mario movie trailer is shown at E3? Maybe. I think there's a chance. I do think that there is a chance. Justin, hold on. Justin, you're getting something different. Ring, 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 banana phone, banana phone, ring, 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 banana phone. Justin Basil, thank you for the $1.99. Busting out the banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. That's enough internet today. Where's our eye candy, Eric? He'll be on the podcast this week. You'll see him then. So Eric will be back on the podcast. Impressive. Thanks, guys. Let's see here. Beautiful. Gotta love the auto tune. Odyssey sequel announcement plus Mario movie trailer. That's what some people think is going to happen. I don't think we're going to get an Odyssey sequel announced this year, but I'll be happy to be wrong. Such a musical ear. Feel strong, man. Hey, there it is. I was wondering when Hot Girls was showing up. One of our moderators going to get that? No. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, mods. I took care of it. I don't think we have like hardly any moderators here today, actually. I honestly think that our moderators are like very few, like maybe one. We might have one mod here tonight. So I got it. Don't worry, mods. I took care of it. By the way, if we get a few more of those spam bots, what we end up doing is we lock down the chat to just subscribers only. I apologize, but that's like the only control I have to get rid of the bots. So if we start getting the hot girl bot, like, you know, over and over and over again, we'll turn on the subscriber only chat. You only have to be subscribed for like two seconds to chat. So, let's see here. New PS5 versus new Xbox. Are you talking about like PS5 versus Series X? I don't think you go wrong either way. Obviously, Sony has a lot of exclusives, but so does Microsoft. Game Pass is a pretty sweet thing. I don't think if you buy either system, you know, fast forward 5 years, you're going to be disappointed. I don't think you'll be disappointed by either of them. I honestly don't think there's a wrong option this gen. Yeah, and that's including if you only want to play Steam Deck or only want to play Switch. Like, I don't think there's a bad option. What game do you want announced in the next Direct? Well, the next Direct's probably happening during E3. You know, I do expect at least one major new game announcement that probably won't come till 2023. I'd love for it to be Metroid Prime 4. I'd love for it to be a new Mario game. You know, obviously, new Mario Kart. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that till the DLC's done. So, I would like to see a new Star Fox game get announced. To be, if I'm completely honest, I would love a new Star Fox game. And I think next year would be a great year to drop a Star Fox game. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I think it would be a good time. What game? See, I talked about that. Let's see here. Did I see Alloy's gear? Gorilla made sure her nips were exposed. I will show that comment just because we do adult chats at night. I did not see Alloy's gear, and nor do I care if her nips are exposed. We all have nipples. For all you know, I'm nipping right now. Should I go put on some more revealing clothes so you can see it? Okay, just take my sweatshirt off. Who cares? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a guy, and I'm a guy's guy. I like the female form. I get why the nip showing or it showing in a way where the nip is hard. It's like basically like you don't need leave anything to the imagination. I get why it's a turn on, and I get why people find it sexy. I get why people, you know, go like, damn, let's go tap that. I get it. I'm a guy. But also, have you gone outside? Like, I know maybe you haven't because of COVID, but back when we were outside all the time, dude, it's not any different than shit I'd see walking down the street, going to Walmart, going to the beach, obviously, going anywhere. I see so much ass, so much titties. It's not that I get numb to it. It's that it's just become normal. It's been normalized to the point where what's the point of complaining anymore? People clearly want to look this way. People clearly like showing off their bodies. All you have to do is go on TikTok to see nips and ass everywhere. Like, okay. Like, it's become so normalized that my ability to be turned on by it isn't cranked down anymore. But my expectation that I'm going to see a lot of it has greatly increased. So, it doesn't really, like, I get it. I get why people get bothered by it. But at the same point, walk outside, man. Go on any social media platform. It's so normalized that I don't I just don't care. Okay, they sexualize a character a little bit. Okay, well, she was already a pretty character in the first place, which means they already sexualized her, even if they weren't showing off things. Why do I say that? Because they intentionally made her good looking. Why do they intentionally make her good looking? People like looking at good looking people. It's not rocket science. It's why most of your news anchors, you don't see a lot of fat guys on the news, do you? You don't see a lot of tubs like me out there on those big anchor news channels, do you? No, you see people in shape. You see people that look good. You see people with chiseled jaws. You see, females that they might be 60, but they definitely look like they're 40. And they wear skimpy clothes and tight dresses and wear suits that try to show off like you got pecs or something. Like, there's a reason they do this. People like looking and listening to good-looking people. There's a reason, by the way, I'm not saying that John being good-looking at Spawnwave is why his channel is popular, but it doesn't hurt to be good looking, right? All the channels that are in my space that are bigger than me all have people that are significantly better looking than me. Not saying that there's a direct correlation, but it is notable that being good looking does help when you're someone who's going to be on camera. So like me losing weight isn't just about my health. You could argue it's also about my YouTube career. Me losing weight, me looking healthier, could lead to more views, could lead to more trust. Why we have that subconscious thing, I don't know, but it is what it is. Let's see here. What do you think of Hogwarts Legacy? Cool, it's coming to Switch. I wonder how it'll run. I don't know if it's going to be local on Switch. We hope so, though. People laughing. It's a fun conversation we have. Turns on Nintendo Prime talking about nips and ass. TNA, baby. Let's see here. Lactating pregnant. Why are we bringing up? Why are we bringing up Family Guy? I guess I had it coming. Mexican weather ladies. Yeah, I mean, people like looking at good-looking people. It's just the way it's been that way literally since like caveman days. We all like looking at good-looking people. Nah, you look better than RGT 85. I don't know about that. So RGT 85 is skinnier than I am. I know that for a fact. I've seen him in videos stand up and move around a little bit. So he's definitely skinnier than I am. And some people are into the way that he looks. I've seen a number of people comment that, man, you're looking good today, or you look like, I remember when you used to weigh more, you've lost weight, you look skinnier. RGT's whole shtick, and this isn't me insulting him in any way. I'm glad that he's successful, because if he can be successful, why not me? But his kind of shtick is, I'm that chill, laid back gamer dude that has a bunch of really popular friends. And, I don't really care. I like the WWE. I like AEW. I'm a big Knicks basketball fan. And I'm just going to be like this chill guy in the corner who likes to play arcade games and relax. Give off that chill vibe. Like, nothing really upsets me too much. But, like, certain things are really stupid. I'm going to call out these stupid things. But whatever. As soon as the camera turns off, I just don't care. I'm just a chill guy. Like, and some people are really into that kind of personality. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like to think I'm pretty chill. But I also have that high energy level. Obviously, the dancing, the shots that we do. Like, on my videos, like at the end of my last video today, while the stuff pops up that you can see, subscribe here, check out my next video, etc. You'll hear the Zelda music kind of cue up. I walk off camera, then a few seconds later I walk back on camera holding a Shy Guy and Makar for a Korok, and they look at me and then they attack me and knock my ass down. And like I do fun stuff like that because that's just part of me. I like to have fun. But, like, I got no problem with the way RGT is, man. Here we go! We have a couple banger super chats. Hey, DJ! we go, guys. Midnight Naomi said, Nate, you a sexy motherfucker, bro. Well, thanks for that. I don't think I'm that sexy. I mean, side view Nate is a little chonky. Getting her down, though. This bump, by the way, is not a hernia. I had a hernia, and, like, there's this... Anyways, I don't really want to get into it. It's a whole medical thing, but... Unfortunately, losing weight's not going to get rid of that. I will have to get cosmetic surgery at some point. And then we had Double Dead Cat with the $9.99 say, please show Mario Napples on stream. Fine. I mean, we're sitting here talking about nipples, right? We've been talking about nipples. It's only fair that I show off Mario's. Stream freeze for a moment. I had to change my monitor over here. All right, so... hold on. That's right. We were talking about nipples, so it's only fair. It's only fair that we load up Mario's. Hold on. That's not the one. There's a good shot. There's a good shot. Open that image in a new tab. Oh, yeah, baby. That's the tab. That's right there. There we go. Whoops. I got to turn off the switch, which we want to lock and turn on. There it is. There you go. There's your Mario nips. They're there. They're real. They exist. You're welcome, Double Dead Cat. That's what you get. There's your Mario nips for the stream. All right. So that's two UV. That's a UV grape shot each. So we'll double shot that one up. What am I watching? People requesting to see Mario's nipples on my stream is probably an all new low point in streaming history on my channel. This might be the lowest point ever. I've been live streaming for like 4 years. This might be the lowest point in streaming history. When I'm getting requests to show off Mario's nipples, I'm sorry, I think we have hit the lowest of the lows. I don't think it gets any lower than this. However, the chat will surprise me and come up with something else. I don't know what, but what I do know is
I get to do a shot.
Oh. That's a lot of UV grape. Holy crap. Woo! So I got a lot of notifications. All right. We're at $106.98 tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming out strong tonight. I appreciate the support of love. Obviously, a lot of people showing up for that initial news story we did, because that was basically very close to breaking news. We don't have live streams when breaking news happens very often. We were already going to stream tonight, and as I was setting up the live stream, that news broke about Nintendo in the folders. So, of course, the news dropped right when I published my video today. So I published a video, and literally as soon as I hit publish, Nintendo tweeted out, "Oh, hey. Oh, shit, that would have been a nice story to put in my video today." Whoops. What are you going to do? I can't help when the news drops. But hey, we covered it on the live stream, so there was that. I like people vomiting. Oh, my God. I'm not saying it next time either. Wait. I could say something that's been on YouTube that's worse, but I'll be good. There's a lot of things that have been worse. I mean, if we're being completely honest. Got a little Coke Zero cream soda. I'm on my last can of pop. And then my goal right now is to quit soda for the rest of the week. I'll still get my caffeine kick a different way. But I'm going to try to quit soda for the rest of the week. We'll see if I continue it after that, but wada. I just forgot to refill my water bottle before the stream, so I was like, oh, crap. I got one more can of this cream soda. What is Nate can't be helped? I wish I didn't like Coke Starlight. I can't quit coffee. I love it, though. Can someone tell me what's going on? Well, Link Gaming, you are at a Nintendo Prime live stream. If you're referring to the title and the updates to Switch, Nintendo dropped a 14.0.0 update that added folders to the Nintendo Switch. You can literally download it right now. It also updated Bluetooth audio and potentially prepared the Switch for other future updates that we're not aware of at this time. So that is the gist of the update. I was showing the update off earlier. I was on my Switch. I was showing people how it works, how folders work, the different ways you can organize them, and all that stuff. So, and that is how the stream started. After I shouted out everyone who was here. Did I see the Obi-Wan trailer? Yes. Yes, I did. Of course I did. I still have to watch the episode 9 movie. I still have not watched it yet. I don't know why I keep putting it off. Even if it ends up being a bad movie, I gotta watch it. I'm a big Star Wars person, and for some reason, I just couldn't bring myself to watch it. Maybe I was just too disappointed with the prior movie. But then, like, Rogue One was really good, right? So, like, I should just watch it, get it over with so I'm updated, and then go from there. Like, it's free. I have Disney Plus. I don't have to pay any more money than I already do to watch it. What do I think of Elden Ring? Haven't played it yet. I am going to play it on PC. I keep waiting for them to add official widescreen support. So I have a 49-inch ultra-wide, and I keep waiting for them to add support. It's sounding like they might never do it, which sucks. Now, fans have already released a mod I can use that will unlock the screen resolution and let me set it to ultra-wide. It'll also unlock the frame rate. So I could set it to 240 hertz or whatever, to match my monitor. So mods have already come in, people who make PC mods have already come in to enable the feature anyways. I just wanted official support. Still hasn't happened, might not happen. I might at some point just have to bite the bullet, buy it for PC, use the mod to get my ultra-wide experience, and call it a day, At some point, you just got to realize that they're not going to give you the game the way you want, but fans will do it for me, and they already have, so I might as well play, right? I think it's been patched enough on PC where it's not crashing like every 5 minutes like it used to. So, I did play Jedi Fallen Order, yes. Yes, I did. Worst of the trilogy. I mean, it's probably the worst, but I still probably going to watch it at some point. Maybe I won't watch any extended editions or bonus scenes, but I'm probably going to watch it at least once. I've watched every Star Wars movie at least once, so I'll probably watch it at least once. What does Coke Starlight taste like? I can't really describe it. There is some vanilla or some sort of cream, like a cream soda or a vanilla flavor to it. After that, it's so weird. Like, times you'll taste it like it's fruity. Sometimes it kind of tastes like, I don't know. I don't want to say dirt. I know that's some people say it tastes like dirt. I don't know. It's a very weird flavor. And everybody who tastes it tastes something different. Some people say cotton candy. Some people say it tastes like cherry. Some people think it tastes like earth. It's a very weird flavor. And I guess MatPat put out a food theory video on it, where they said, in fact, it might actually taste like space, because of likely what the chemical makeup is of Coke Starlight that gives it that such a unique, different flavor depending on the person. There's a chemical reaction for that that does happen in space. So it's pretty interesting. But yeah, I don't really know. I have a hard time pinning down exactly what the flavor is. I taste so many different things. Like, to me, it tastes like if we were doing a drinking game challenge and we had a drinking game where everybody had to pour a little bit of their drink in a cup and the loser had to chug the cup. It's like we have every single flavor of Coke that's ever existed, right? And everybody's poured it in the cup. And the loser has to drink it. That's Pokemon. That's Coke Starlight. And I can't really figure out what the actual flavors are. There's a lot of flavors in space, yeah. Yeah, you have to watch his food theory video. Obviously, the fun thing about food theory, game theory, is that none of the videos he makes are 1,000% true. They're just theories. So they're just like fun to think about. That's one thing I like about MatPat's content. It's just fun to think about content that doesn't provide you anything concrete. It's just fun to think about. What did you think about the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play? I thought it was pretty good. Also kind of cool it's coming to Switch too. Yep. I don't have any complaints about Hogwarts Legacy at this point. As long as it's not a cloud version. Now, I'd rather have a cloud version than not have the game at all. But I'd rather have it actually be localized on Switch than be a cloud. So, like, if we're going in order of what I prefer, bring it natively to Switch. But, like, if you're not going to, I'd rather have the cloud version than not. Raspberry and rum are two of the most popular people mention all the time. Yeah, I've heard cotton candy. I've heard rum. Some people get like that alcoholish rum sort of taste to it. Now, I like rum, and I never got a rum flavor from it myself. But it's all, it's everyone's palates are different. And what it leads to, the fact that there's so much debate over what the flavor is of Pokemon Starlight or Pokemon Coke Starlight is it just makes you realize that whatever they used intentionally is there to trick your taste buds. And that's why so many people taste so many different things. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. By the way, I don't think it actually tastes that good. It's not the worst thing I've ever tasted, but it's also not like good. That makes sense. I know some people like the taste, but it's not like I hate it. I can drink it if it's all the only pop I got. I'll drink it. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting flavor. What about Harry Potter Chibi Pocket Edition? Haven't played it, don't know. Is that a thing that exists? Probably. I meant the giant space clouds, not Coke. Have you on Coke for reasons? What is going on? I know I keep saying Pokemon Starlight because it feels like that should be a game. No, we could not have more super chat revenue than concurrent viewers. Not allowed. Not allowed. Is this where I end the stream? Not allowed. I'm just kidding. You guys are awesome. I did not expect $100+ in super chats tonight. You guys are crazy. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. People are getting nuts. What the hell is going to be happening on Friday when Kirby comes out? Yeah. Wait, does it come out this Friday? I don't even know. I'm just casually glancing at the... Yeah. I was right. It is this Friday. See, Nate, you did remember something. You did remember something. So what's going to happen when I'm live streaming Kirby on Friday? If this is what's happening on a random Monday. Hello from Solano County, California. What's up, Kyle? Just tuned in. Did I miss anything about the Switch update? I covered the Switch update at the start of the stream. The new folders, the Bluetooth update. Yeah. We went over all of it, and I showed it on screen. So if you're talking about the actual news, and you haven't read it anywhere, that's the news. There's a new Switch update. It adds folders and updates to Bluetooth audio. Ray Woods. So we got the Kirby launch stream Friday. That should be fun. Have it pre-downloaded and you're just waiting. What? Hey, I just defended people who want to do digital games, and I was told that I suck because I don't care about replaying games 20 years from now. Sorry. Some people got mad at me over that video. It's funny. People get mad over dumb things. It's like I was being honest and giving you my personal opinion, and I noted like 4 times in that video that my opinion I knew was not going to be a popular one. Because so many people care about replaying old games. I just happen to be someone who doesn't care. I can make an argument for you. I can make your entire argument for you. It doesn't mean that I personally care. I haven't been able to replay my old games in ever. My mom sold off my physical collection. Well, when I say sold off, she gave it away to Goodwill. And then I sold off all my Switch games back in 2019 for money reasons. And to this day, I don't miss a single game I sold. So it's like, hey, did I really enjoy those games? Of course I did. I look forward to new experiences. And Hot Girls is back. Hot Girls is back. Hold up. I got it. We got it. They pop up one more time. We'll lock the chat down. Guess who's back? Back again. Hot girl came back. Surprised they didn't come back when we were talking about all those nips earlier. That was the time. Perfect timing would have been spam the chat when we're talking about nips. I mean, come on. Alloy, a female character, had nips come up. Perfect time. We showed off Mario's nipples live on stream. Perfect time to advertise your porn website. Oh, that's funny. I don't give people that buy yearly sports games every year, but hey, that's their prerogative, to each their own. Haha, that's me. 44, that's me. I'm on the fence, but I figure that since I have a family plan, 6 people can play Kirby so long as my account is connected and they have online access. Yep. You don't agree with me, so you're a bad person. I've heard that one before. That kind of thing is as common as cow. Yeah, no, it's very common on the internet. We're like, I have an opinion, and I already knew my opinion was controversial. It's not even new. I've talked about it before, how I don't really replay games. It's just, I've never articulated it into a single video. And then once I did, people get mad at you about it. And it's like, why are you mad at me for how I prefer games? And I know why. People are afraid of the all-digital future. They're afraid of the day they no longer own games. And they're afraid of the day that suddenly these shops go down and we lose access because our system bricked. So I get it. I get why they're afraid. I don't know. Not going to make me care anymore. I don't want physical games to go away. To be clear, I am not one of those that says, yeah, screw physical games. Keep them around. Physical movies still exist in many forms. But not in every form. Most Netflix movies you can't buy physically. So I don't know. There's a lot of I don't want physical to go away, but also for me personally, it doesn't really matter. I buy most of my games digital. Occasionally, I'll buy a physical copy. Usually because I just want to show the thing on a video for some reason. I want the box for a video, so then I'll just buy it physically. That's pretty much the only reason. Otherwise, all my games would be digital. I'm on the fence, but I figured since I can have a family plan, 8 people can play Kirby. That's good. What's my favorite Zelda soundtrack? That's a good question. Probably Dragon Roost Island. Dragon Roost Island always that track just slaps, man. That one's from the Wind Waker, for those who don't know. We could see Dying Light 3 in 2027. That's a very long wait. I mean, you think? Have I heard of The Mix? It's a gaming studio? The Mix. I have not heard of them. No. CDs started to get phased out. You can still get CDs, but you just... Only for the really big names, Justin Bieber, Jason Derulo. Oh yeah, you can get their latest soundtracks, their latest CDs. But you have to make it big now before that happens. Where before, that was the only way you got it besides radio. So things changing with the times. I mean, most of my music listening is streamed anyways, but I got to rock a pink hoodie on Friday. I don't have a pink hoodie. I don't have any Kirby merchandise. I realized that when I was thinking about the live stream on Friday. I'm like, I don't have any Kirby merch at all. I don't have a plush. I don't have a shirt. I don't have a statue. I don't have a physical copy of a game anywhere. I don't have an amiibo. I got nothing Kirby in my house. That needs to be corrected someday. It feels wrong not to have anything Kirby. Not even one, not even a shirt. Something with Kirby on it. Got nothing. Got Mario. I got Pokemon covered. I got Zelda covered. Big time. Got Metroid covered. I even got Sega covered. In general. Don't know if I have Sonic specifically covered, but I have Sega covered. It's weird. I'm going to release an operating system for computers, but folders will not be available in documents. Oh my God, Sonic, man. You must work at Nintendo. And then you're going to add folders in nearly 6 years later and then not make them actually as convenient to use as folders should be because you have to go to 2 sub-menus to get to it. I feel like I need a Kirby shirt. And when I put it on and I don't stick my head through, it looks like mouthful mode. So it looks like Kirby has just devoured me, and I'm just Kirby running with legs. Can you imagine that? Just a t-shirt covering my whole body that looks like Kirby has devoured me, and I'm just running around with legs around the studio, just bumping into everything. Like mouthful mode. That would be funny. I'm sure a shirt like that exists. Someone's got to have already come up with that idea. To make a shirt that's like mouthful mode. What do I think of the Mario Kart DLC content? 6 of the tracks are stupidly easy. 2 of the tracks are pretty fun. And that's how I break it down. 2 of the tracks, fun, engaging, cool. 6 of the tracks, stupidly easy. Like, the tracks themselves have no challenge. You make people pay for the Sonic Man OS Online Plus Expansion Pack Home Edition. Don't forget to put the deluxe on the end. If you have a color printer, you could print out some Kirby merch or a game box, save you some money. Yeah, I do have a laser printer, but I'll pass. Is there a buff Kirby graphics? There is a buff Kirby graphics online. Jesus, of course there is. But yeah, wouldn't that be cool though? A Kirby shirt that looks like Kirby's ate me up. Maybe I'm just being a nerd right now. I think that would be cool. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it would be lame, dumb, stupid. Probably all of the above. But, you know. Kirby swallowed you a mouthful mode. What powers would he have? He'd be able to run really fast, like the Flash. That's what it'd be. He'd be like the Flash. You blink and he's already, gone around the world. Nintendo Prime, you bastard. Get off your private island. And $1, you don't even get a dance for that. You're pathetic, man. Nintendo Prime is so pathetic. Look at him. Look at him in the chat. Look at him acting all hip, all cool. Oh, I gave you $1. Oh. Whatever, man. Thanks for the beer, I guess. He's such a bastard. He's such a punk. Do I challenge the chat? We're at 171 likes. I do challenge the chat to get us to 200 likes. I do challenge that. If that happens, I don't know. I will hit my voice randomizer and see what happens. If we can get the 200 likes on this stream. 200 likes and I'll hit the voice randomizer. I have literally a randomized button. Renaissance Ninja. How's it going, Renaissance Ninja? Thank you for the $2. Just did a short about you. Hope you find it funny. A short about me. Uh-oh. 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 I think we might have to look up your channel. Are we going to watch this live on chat, everybody? Make sure I spell your name right here. Hold up. Are we about to watch a YouTube short live? I don't think I've ever done that. I don't have... Oh, is this you? This must be you. This must be your channel. Hold on. Videos. Hold up. I see a short. I see a short about Nintendo Prime. Hold on. Hold on. It's time. We haven't done this in a while. We're watching content about Nintendo Prime live. Let's go. All right. Whoa. There we go. We got it. Got to get that. All right. This is by Renaissance Ninja. First off, cheers. Arlo's Big Fat Review. Interesting. So he does a lot of shorts on different YouTubers. Wolfden, Review Tech, RGT, Spawnwave. All right. Let's watch our own.
I was thinking about Nintendo. And what's that, guys? The Nintendo Switch has folders. Well, there's only one way to celebrate that is chug. So guys, while I was streaming, I was thinking about Nintendo. And what's that, guys? Nintendo Switch has folders. Well, there's only one way to celebrate that is chug.
Okay. That was pretty good. I gotta say. That was pretty good. I don't actually like chug things to celebrate releases of updates and games, but it is funny. I'll give it to you. That was pretty funny. Now let's listen to Arlo. I want to see the Arlo one. Hold on.
Oh Mario, oh Mario,
That's Cookie Monster.
wherefore art thou these folders of which you speak? The Nintendo Switch getting these folders is the stars aligning. All planets will now artfully come together in my dream.
That's like, what's Review Tech USA? Hold on.
Yes, this is my lovely chicken, guys. Nintendo Switch has added folders, and that's really cool.
It's Carlos.
What I want
Get
you
it
to know
right.
is these folders are going to be used to take your money.
Get it right. That's
Put your money
Carlos.
in those. Yes.
It is kind of funny. He's basically like making fun of all of our little quirks. It's like, what's Wolf Den? Hold on.
So when you look at the screen's density, what's that, Bob? The Nintendo Switch added folders. Oh, well, I kind of knew that. I think the real news is here that I don't really care. So when you look at the screen's density, what's that, Bob?
Okay. RGT. Hold on.
Hey y'all, Scott here. RGT here. Hey
Of
guys, so
course.
Nintendo Switch got folders, and I know we're all really excited, and it sounds really cool, but why aren't they interdimensional alien folders you can make out with? I've been asking for folders with teeth upside down with... Hey y'all.
That does sound like more Scott the Woz, but RGT kind of spoofs him a lot, so that works. I'll end it watching.
So guys, while I was streaming, I was thinking about Nintendo, and what's that, guys? The Nintendo Switch has folders. Well, there's only one way to celebrate that is chug.
Is that really how bad I sound? Now, I know when I put on my headphones, I slur my words because I can hear myself talking backwards to me. So I try to slow my speech down, which makes me sound a little bit drunk. It's weird. But is that literally how I sound? I'm just curious. Like, did it sound like, oh man, yeah, the Switch added folders. Let me hiccup quick and take a big chug. I know it's just a spoof, but you're welcome, dude. No problem for showing off your little comedy sketches. It's all right. They're not too bad. Nate can speak backwards. What? Backwards speak can Nate? What am I, Yoda? I feel like that's like how you do the Yoda voice. You just say things backwards. No, you never sound like that, but you do take too many shots in a night. As I'm about to take another one. Probably won't be too many more shots tonight, though. I gotta get to homework here soon, so the stream won't be lasting too much longer. Maybe probably give you guys another till 10:45. So I'll give you guys another 21 minutes. Another 21 minutes, and then I have to get going to my college homework. It's math, it's statistics class, it sucks ass. Spot on. No, I'll get my homework done. I'm not too worried. I'm started on most of it. I think it's only going to take me about a half hour to finish up my homework, but YouTuber mean I twy on TOS because to going not I'm but backwards speak can I Nate. It's only Monday. Yeah. I still got to work tomorrow. The thing is, my kids are home all week, so it's really impacting work. It's impacting work big time, and they're not happy with me. And I just said, hey, what do you want me to do? The kids at spring break. Give me a pay raise and buy me a babysitter then. Damn. Nate can spiel backwards? Spiel. I think you meant speak. Mess that one up, Jack Parker. Caught ya. Nate can spiel backwards. Why do police have people say the alphabet backwards during a DUI test? So, I had a funny story about that. So, I got pulled over following my fiance home, right? This was we weren't even dating back then. But she had her child Melody, who was only like 5 months old, and I knew she had a baby. Never met the baby at this point, and she was driving home from the bar, and she was just smashed. And I wasn't exactly in the greatest state either, and shouldn't be driving, but I did not want her to get pulled over, so I followed her almost home. I knew where she lived, so it wasn't like being creepy. But I followed her to within a couple blocks of her house. Anyways, she decided to gun it in a 25, like 45 miles an hour. She was gunning it. I'm like, oh shit. And there was a cop right there. He turned his lights on. So I gunned it right up and cut the cop off. So I got pulled over. When I got pulled over, he gave me a test. A drunk driving test, of course. And it was funny because there's a number of things they can do. So very first, he could smell alcohol on my breath. So immediate breathalyzer. I passed the breathalyzer. Okay. So I thought I was good. But of course, I'm also a little drunk, so he's having me do other tests. Oh, walk a straight line. I walked a straight line like a champ. Then he said, recite the alphabet backwards. And I'm like, Z, Y, X, hold on. And he sat there and he's like, yeah, you're drunk. And I looked at him and I said, sir, I have had drinks tonight. You saw that on the breathalyzer. But I couldn't recite the alphabet backwards sober. Could you? Officer, why don't you recite the alphabet backwards to me? And he thought for a second and said, Z, yeah, no, I'm going to take you down to the station. And as soon as he said that, I'm like, you actually can't, sir. I passed the field sobriety test and I blew under. You actually can give me a ticket for something else? And I move on with my day. Instead, he just gave me a warning, and then he followed me all the way home. Because if once you've had the breathalyzer, they literally legally can't take you downtown. He basically knew the longer the alcohol sits in my system, the higher I'm going to blow. So he can find any excuse to take me downtown. By the time I get there, I'm probably going to blow over. But the fact that he did a breathalyzer test on the spot and I passed it, meant it didn't really matter what happened from that point moving forward, as long as I didn't break the law in that moment. So if I didn't insult the officer or slap the officer or something stupid, right? So as long as I didn't do anything negative, he legally couldn't take me downtown anyways. But it was funny when they were like, yeah, say the alphabet backwards. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that sober. ZXY, YXZ. Sure, I got the first three. Can we move on now? Like I literally, even now, like I could not do it. It's just, I'm like, can I get a moment to write down the ABCs and then I'll read it backwards? I was seeing spot on about Wolfden, RGG and Review Tech, not you. Oh, yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, he went a little extreme with mine. He to me, I felt like he went next level. But there are legitimately some people that think that's what I am, like this big bad drunk. It's funny, and it's because like someone would tune into like our New Year's Eve stream when Yulia and I were live streaming until like 3:30, 4 in the morning, and I was clearly blitzed out of my mind. People will watch that stream and go, oh my god, Nintendo Prime is such a drunk, oh my god. Then you watch all these other streams where I'm having shots and it's like, no. I'm good. That was an extreme situation. That usually only happens on New Year's or my birthday. Outside of those live streams, I don't really get that drunk. I'm not that drunk. Reminds me of Beer Fest. What do you want to see at E3 2022? I just want it to not have Verizon 5G. Can we go without Verizon 5G, please? Verizon 5G makes gaming better. Remember, number one takeaway from E3 last year is Verizon 5G makes gaming better. It's an option. It happened to you 10 years ago. My dad was a cop and told me that they do that to see how you're saying, not if you can actually do it. I think what the officer saw too is like he saw me literally going A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z W. So like he could see me thinking about it, and the fact I don't know. He just knew I was gonna blow over because he could smell the alcohol and he could smell that the last shot I did was tequila. So it's kind of like if the tequila sits in there long enough, I'm gonna blow over. But it didn't matter. He just followed me home and I didn't get pulled over again and it was all good. Because most people cannot recite the alphabet backwards. Like, it's just... Of course they can. Some people will just do it perfect. No problem. But I'm not one of those people that could just literally recite it backwards. I could barely recite it forwards. Francis, hey guys, it's me, Francis. I got something to say. There's this YouTuber named Nintendo Prime. Nothing wrong with some shots, fam. What is your favorite thing to do in your free time? Hi, I'm doing it right now. Now, if it's free time with my fiance, I mean... What? I'm sorry. Am I live right now? No, I like doing a lot of things with her, not just that. That's obviously fun, but we do a lot. We watch movies. We're going on a cruise in June. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The problem is it's hard for us to get away from the kids. So like a lot of it is, we got to be parents. So a lot of like what we are when we're around each other. Oh, I'm dad. She's mom. It's like, where's just Nate and Yulia? Being Nate and Yulia, without worrying about the kids. You know, she'll come home tonight. She'll get home around 12:30, 12:45 from work. And we'll probably end up staying up till 2 or 3 a.m. just so we can spend some time together. Knowing that I have to wake up in like 3 hours after that to be with the kids. You should react to... Oh, baby! What's up, buddy? So we got Sonic Man the Best, $2 super chat, wants me to react to something. Should we react, everyone? Should we do it, fam? Let me see what it is first. Sonic Man the Best is a funny guy, but sometimes he has me open the worst things, and that is not opening. In fact, all it did was close Creator Studio. I got to reopen Creator Studio, and now I got to go in and try to copy paste his URL and try to get it to load because it didn't work by clicking on it. Because why would it work by clicking on it?
Hey guys, it's me, Francis.
Francis vs. Siri. 2012. Sure. I haven't seen a Francis video since I was a kid. At least I feel like I was a kid. Maybe I wasn't. Let's watch.
Hey guys, it's me, Francis, and this is not a message for my regular viewers. This is for the people at the local Best Buy Mobile, and this is for the people who work for Apple. I got this iPad from you guys last week, and I tried to return it. It's a new iPad 3. I tried to return it, and you guys said that I couldn't return it because it's not broken. Okay? It's clearly broken. Let me show you. It's broken. You sons of bitches. Let me show you. Hello, Siri.
Hi there, Francis.
What? Oh, God damn it. What's my name?
You're Francis. But since we're friends, I get to call you Francis.
Okay, so far it's working fine, right? Siri, call me the best gamer in the whole world.
From now on, I'll call you the best gamer and all world. Okay?
No! Siri, call me the best gamer in the whole damn world!
Why am I watching this right now? Seriously.
She has to think about it, because she's a broken piece of shit. Stupid bitch.
From now on, I'll call you guest. Okay?
No! Siri, call me the best gamer in the world!
You would like me to call you in?
No! No, 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 no! Son of a bitch!
In.
Okay.
That's
You
what
want
it
me to
picked up.
update your
In.
nickname?
Yes!
Wow.
Okay, in.
No! Siri.
Okay. Okay. I've had enough. I am curious, though. Is Siri better today? Hey, Siri. Call me the best gamer in the world.
From now on, I'll call you the best gamer. Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay. I won't.
She skipped in the world, but she did call me the best gamer. So, I mean, that's not bad. So, Siri's gotten better. Here's what I learned. From 2012 to 2022, Siri has gotten good enough to hear, I will call you the best gamer. Can't add in the world for some reason, but gamer. That's what I've learned. 2012 Siri could not call me the best gamer. 2022 Siri can. Call me Nathaniel Ruffles Pants. It's probably what people hear when I say I'm Nathaniel Rumpleljants from Nintendo Prime. Nathaniel Rumful Jants. Like Jants in the pants, baby. But I say it so fast that it all kind of mumbles together. At the end of the video, he says, okay, never mind. Who's the best game in the world, friend, dude? That's back in the day before Boogie got all controversial. His little Francis skits were pretty funny. We had a $2 super chat pop in, by the way. Thank you so much, Renaissance Ninja. Wish I could give you more. You're very generous for that. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, no, thanks for making a video about me, even though it's a little bit exaggerated, but that's okay. I do appreciate it. It was worth the evil laugh. I'm actually curious. Has there been any new Nintendo Prime hater videos or exposed? Hold on. Who's exposing me these days? I want to know. Have I been exposed lately? Let's find out live together. Have I been exposed lately? Nintendo Prime exposed. Is anyone coming at me right now? I feel like it's been almost a year. 9 months ago. Okay, we got one from Overthink Gaming. YouTuber Radical Rick 10 months ago, where I was making a follow-up video to Camelot 331. There's my I Have No Friends video. Let's see here. Game Explain stuff. That's it. Oh, wait. Here's Overthink Gaming coming at me again. Coming at me like I'm hot. Look, there's my little shot chart too. 1, 5, 15, 25, 50. Look at that. My chart has changed. Yeah, it's not too bad. No one's really come at me for a while. I'm kind of surprised. Good night. In a quick summary, what update did the Switch get? What's up, Jim Meister, bro? Here's what they got. Switch updated to 14.0.0, and that enabled folders. Now, you can't actually put the folders on your home screen. You have to go to All Games, then hit L, and then you can make folders. From there, they also added Bluetooth audio updates. So they made it so you can now control the volume of your Switch with your Bluetooth audio device, and they increased the overall how high the volume you can get on your Bluetooth headphones, which is obviously nice for people who have hearing problems and need higher volume. So, why don't you organize the videos by upload date? All right, sure. Just because these were the more watched videos doesn't mean there's not new ones. Let's go by upload date this month. Or here we go. Sort by upload date. No, that's it. There's two. Overthink Gaming and Radical Rick. Just two. Angry video game nerd exposed me as a joke. What word do you think sounds funny, but you just don't know why? Pineapple. Now look, I love pineapple. It's juicy. It's tasty. I love it on my pizza, despite people saying it doesn't belong on pizza. I don't really care. Put it on every pizza slice I eat for the rest of my life. Don't care. I love pineapple. But something about it's just funny to me. It's not really a pine cone, and it doesn't come from a pine tree. But we put pine in it because it looks like a giant pine cone. Or do pine cones look like pineapples? We have it wrong. Which came first, the pine cone or the pineapple? Nobody knows. And then why does it have the word apple in it? It tastes nothing like an apple. Literally, I've had Granny Smith. I've had just Red Delicious. The God, what's that expensive one? Starts with a C. I can't remember. I've had a whole bunch of different apples. Doesn't sound like it. So it's named after. It doesn't even look like an apple on the inside. So why the hell is it called pineapple? It's such a confusing word to me. Pineapple. It's such a weird word. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense on any level to me. But I know I like it. I know I love it. And I know I eat a lot of it. Roasted chicken and baked ham. Dude, you do ham, right? So here's how I do it. So I have a giant roaster, right? And what I do is I layer the bottom of the roaster with brown sugar. Essential, right? You stick the ham. Sometimes you like to pre-slice the ham. Kind of depends if you want to pre-slice it or not. If you pre-slice it, the juices get in between, but you have to be very careful when you cook it because you can dry it out. So it's all about how you want to cook the ham. Because you got to pay a lot more attention if you pre-slice it. Anyways, you drop the ham right on top of that brown sugar. Right on top. Okay? Then you get out your pineapple, right? So you can cut one up. You can get it canned. I don't really care. Obviously, a fresh pineapple is best. But sometimes you'll need some additional pineapple juice to pour on top to help caramelize that brown sugar. Then what you do about halfway through cooking is you go in and you start to grab some of those juices and that nice sauce that's been created with that brown sugar, and you kind of marinate. You marinate that ham. So you get your spoons out and you start dousing that ham. Or, you could use a little turkey baster if you want, but it might get plugged up by the brown sugar. You use a little basting on top, and then you really don't need to do anything else. It is that delicious just with brown sugar and pineapple juice. Now, you can put other things in if you want. You want to put a little honey in that? That's fine. You want to put a little garlic? That's fine. It all depends on how you want to do it. You can also throw in some vegetables if you would like and make them kind of sweeter. So there's a lot of things you can do, but just basic brown sugar and pineapple juice with raw pineapples, so delicious with a ham. It's so good. So good. Is pineapple a fruit? I presume it's a fruit, but I actually know. It's like when people, is tomato a vegetable? It's technically a fruit. Okay. Sure, it's a fruit then. I don't tell you. It gives you the nutrients of a vegetable while having all the traits of a fruit. Got it. Okay. This pine cone pineapple will be perfect. Next fruit. Oh, I need to name only 11 more fruits. This one looks like a pine cone to me, and then I cut into it, and it reminds me of an apple. Pineapple, baby. What? What apple does that remind? It's a pine cone apple, everybody. Yeah. It is funny. I always wonder how they came up with the names. There probably is a logical reason for why they call it pineapple. Or there's not. Maybe the guy whose last name discovered the fruit, his last name was Pineapple, so that's why it's called pineapple. I have no idea. A lot of things are named by who discovered them. Damn it! I dropped my Bluetooth headphones. It's okay. I'll pick them up in a little bit. All right, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here. There was, look at that. See, you immediately come in and say, I probably missed a giveaway today. What did I tell you? If there was no giveaway in the title, there was no giveaway in the description, no giveaway in the thumbnail, and you see this member goal is not full, you didn't miss anything when it came to giveaways. Stop caring about that crap. I'm just saying this for your peace of mind. Stop caring about the giveaways. The sooner you do that, the more fun the streams become. Then you just become appreciative if a giveaway happens while you're here. Fine. I'm just helping you out, man. Because every stream you come in and it's always like one of the first things you bring up. And literally, I don't think a single person brought up giveaways today. Besides when we had a brief conversation about E3, some people brought up some conversations around that. You like banana bread with butter? I know some people that like butter on their banana bread. What's up, Edward? How long you been here, buddy? I didn't see you earlier. How many members are there? Exactly what it says. We have 153 members. 153 members. So 7 away from our goal. But we're going to be ending this soon. Soon. Because I have to go do homework. 369 panty line. Let me drop it to you one more time. Get low. What's the plans for the E3 show this year? Been following since Bowser's Fury hype and love your channel. Dude, there's a lot that's going to happen. A lot. So many giveaways. There's going to be a death wheel. So Eric and I are going to compete in different things, whether it be video games or like drinking games like Tippy Cup. We'll have some bottle flip contests, other things. And the loser has to spin the death wheel. And the death wheel is going to have things on it like smash an egg on your head. Do the hot sauce challenge, which will be all the hot sauces from the YouTube show Hot Ones. And you got to do, I don't know if we're going to have to do a shot of each one. That's a bit much. But you're at least going to have to, taste it. I don't know if we'll have wings. Maybe we'll have a set of 10 wings set up that have the hot sauces on. We might do it that way. Do it like the Hot One show, right? Have a set of 10 wings. We might do it that way because we both like chicken wings, so why not? And there'll be other things too. There'll be pie in the face. Last year we had dress up like Tingle. Don't think we're gonna do that this year, but we might have something else. So we have a lot to do. You have homework, yes, college homework, statistics. Specifically, I have statistics to do tonight. So it's not hard; it's tedious. Stats is not a hard class, but it's a very tedious class. Very tedious. But he's 35. And is there an age limit on college? I'm confused. Of course, I would love to get my degree and not need it. I would love to do YouTube full time, but I need to be a realist, man. I got 3 kids. So, yeah, it'd be cool if by the time I graduate college, I don't actually need the degree. That's my goal. But, we're going to keep doing what we do here and just see what happens. I think you are right about Mario Kart booster courses and its relationship with Mario Kart Tour. Seems like a cop-out. Hope the rest of the packs are better. Yeah, we'll see. Tedious is how you described college algebra. I didn't mind algebra, but yeah, statistics is a bit of a biatch. Database 2 is another class I'm in. Don't really like database that much, but whatever. You can still go to college, yeah. No, you can go to college at any age. You just have to have graduated high school. As long as you have graduated high school, you can be 12, you can be 80. It doesn't matter. You can always go to college. You just got to find a college that will accept you. Whether it's community college, technical college, state university, private schools. There's a lot of options out there. Online only colleges. You got to be careful. You got to do a lot of research into your online only ones to make sure you're not getting scammed. I see they updated Nintendo Switch to 14.0.0. I wish they would have voice chat. Everyone wishes they do local voice chat, but they're not going to. It's on your YouTube channel. How old was Sheldon when he went to college? I don't know. I don't know if he ever referenced it. Let me Google that for you. Actually, here. Hey Siri, how old was Sheldon in Big Bang Theory when he went to college?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia.org. Sheldon
11.
entered college at the age of 11, and at age 14, he graduated from college summa cum laude. Throughout the entire run of The Big Bang Theory, the college he went to for undergraduate studies had not been revealed, but he always felt it was superior to his fellow Big Bang Theory colleagues' alma maters of Princeton, Leonard, MIT, Howard, and Harvard. Amy, however, it is implied in the TAM Turbulence, Season 12, Episode 4, that Sheldon is in fact a Caltech alumnus, and in young Sheldon he is said to enroll at the fictional East Texas Tech.
In other words, he might have attended a school that was actually worse than everybody else. but acts like it was better just because he attended it at a younger age. There you go. 11. 11 is when he did it. Which is weird because I always thought young Sheldon was 11, but maybe he's not. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of young Sheldon, so I guess I don't know. Nintendo once again does a half-assed job. Hey, UC, how's it going? UC, you are the last person I ever expected to be at my live streams. Like, legit, no lie. You're the last person I thought would be at my live streams. Are you even subscribed? Or do you just like watching videos you don't like? Because you disagree with me on like everything. Which is funny, I already criticized how folders work at the beginning of the stream. But it's in Texas, so it's probably terrible education. I'm not gonna go there. I don't live in Texas. I don't know what it's like there. I did dual credits in high school, so I graduated high school with 24 college credits. Yeah, some people do that. I had AP Biology, AP Calculus, which those are college courses, and one other. No, maybe those were the only two that were specifically college. Can't remember. All right. Well, I got homework to go do, so you guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in. You're amazing. Thanks for all the super chats tonight. I was going to shout out every single one, but then my studio reloaded, which I didn't want it to do, so I don't have the list anymore. I guess let me double check here on my streaming software. No, I might have them all here. So, shout out to every person who super chatted tonight. It started with G.I. Rocky for $9.99. Thank you so much. $7 Canadian from the Kai Chronicles. Thank you so much. Santiago Salas for $5. I appreciate it. Patrick Moeller for $2. Thank you so much. Nintendo All-Stars for $10. Thank you so much. Shan Gamer for $2. Thank you so much. Lily Young for $2. I appreciate it. Joshua Mostoller for $2. Thank you so much. Don Lewis for $4.99. I appreciate it. We had Tri-Clyde Tamer for $5. I do appreciate that. Venatus712 for $5. We have the Kai Chronicles for $35 Canadian. Thank you so much. Taker610 for $2. Green Sween for $2. We had Rick Rubicon for $2. Logan LeBlanc for $1. Justin Basil for $1.99. We had Double Cat for $9.99. We had Midnight Naomi for $10. We had Renaissance Ninja for $2. Renaissance Ninja for $5. Sonic Man the Best for $1.99. And Renaissance Ninja for $2. I think that wraps up all of them. I think that's all of our super chats tonight and donations. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to make a new rule. I cannot go do my homework till we get 200 likes. I'm sorry. We're at 197. How can we not hit 200 before the end of the stream? Let's do it. If you haven't liked the stream, drop a like now. Let's get to 200. I mean, I can literally log out with my alt account to get it to 200 if I have to. So I'm not going to be here that long. 198. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. 198. We got it. There's only a 4. Hey! There it is. There's the 3 like jump. 198 to 201, baby. 204 now. Woo! You guys are awesome. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow night, which, again, won't be a game stream night like usual because we have a game launch. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. live streaming on Friday. So tomorrow will be another stream like tonight. We'll talk news. We'll Q&A it up. We'll shoot the shit. We'll dance. We'll have good times. And we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much.